Geometry of Reality, Part 2. So if Part 1 was all about vibration in reality, I guess my next question would be, who organizes the vibration? Who's playing the instrument? Vibration alone, I mean, that seems like that would just be noise. It's got to have pattern, structure, geometry to it, you know? There's something in mathematics called the E8 lattice or E8 sphere. It's a real geometrical structure that exists. I discovered it while training the Wing Chun's butterfly swords, the 8-way chopping knives or the 8-way directional knives. The E8 lattice covers 8 directions. How about that? And it came to me while training swords. When mathematics finally mapped it out, it took a huge amount of computational power. I found it while looking for something to explain what it is that I had access to, what it was that I was seeing. In the mathematical, I guess, predictions of it, we're only seeing a shadow of it. And that's what it was like for me, is I was just seeing a glimpse. Granted, the glimpse was enough that you know it's there. Here's where things get interesting. A physicist, Garrett Lizzie, he proposed something bold. What if everything we know as reality fits into this mathematical structure? From what I witnessed, it does. And there's something to do with time and space that go along with this E8 lattice that I'm still trying to wrap my head around. What if everything isn't randomly placed, but everything's put in place, arranged? Think about it. What if reality isn't built of matter, but instead from geometry? What if particles aren't little objects and instead are just points all existent within a geometric structure? Then maybe the universe isn't chaos, it's symmetry, divine alignment. Ancient philosophers like Plato, Pythagoras, similar ideas. Plato believed that reality was built from perfect geometric forms, and he wasn't speaking metaphorically, he was speaking literal. That's really what he believed. Pythagoras taught that everything could be understood through number and ratio. Fast forward to today, and modern day physicists are using equations to describe reality. Fields, wave functions, symmetry groups. I mean, it's mathematics everywhere. I guess you gotta ask yourself then, is mathematics something we invented? As our history kind of states, I guess? I don't know. Or is it something we discovered? Well, if you look at some of these experiments these guys are doing with DMT and having the different people come through, all seeing the same code through these lasers that they're shining, and I mean identical. And they're doing the test blind, and it's still coming back that people are seeing this code when looking through these lasers while on DMT, unaware that that's what they came to do. That would make you think we discovered it. And if we discovered mathematics instead of inventing it, it was already there all along, contained in everything. Then you'd have to assume that the universe itself is made on mathematics, based on mathematics, however you want to say it. As in the first video we discussed, if vibration is what everything's made out of, all matter, geometry may be what gives it form. So then you'd have the two together. That's what creates reality. You've got the vibration and the form of it. Who's playing this instrument? So maybe we're not just a body, flesh and bone. Instead, maybe we're a structure, a pattern, a precise arrangement inside a much larger design. Everything placed perfectly with the minute variations that we make in our decisions, modifying not just pieces of ourselves, but pieces of the whole. And it still fits together beautifully. Well, that would point to the universe not being random at all, which anybody that believes in astrology would agree that it's not random. The most complex geometric structure imaginable, and we're just a small part of it.